Okay. Uh, Good afternoon. We can start revision of chapter 5, separation of substances. See, it is a lengthy chapter. So many definitions are there. You want to learn that whole thing. And these all are separation techniques, separation methods. So we can't use the whole separation method for separating substances. Some separation methods only we can apply for a particular substance to separate it. So in this chapter, first we want to learn why we need to separate substances, right? First question, why we need to separate substances? Who can say the answer? Raise your hand. No need to read the textbook. I already told you to revise it, right? So just what all you understood from this chapter, you can say it. Why we need to separate substances? Who can say that? Abel is ready. Yes, Abel.
Ma'am, to remove non-useful or harmful components.
Yeah, very good. To remove non-useful or harmful components from a mixture. Very good. Then
To separate two different but useful components.
okay, to separate two useful but different components. For example, from the buttermilk, from the curd, we can separate the butter and buttermilk.
Ma'am,
Right?
can you show on screen right answer?
Sorry?
And can you write and show the answer on screen?
No, it is not. It is already, it is, I think you had written as a lecture note and also in the question answers. It is there. Okay, in the notes, these all questions answers are there. But here I am just revising the concepts. So listen here. After that, you can check the notes. In the textbook also it is there. So here we are discussing why we need to separate substances. Abel told to get two different but useful substances. Yes, for example, we can separate butter and buttermilk. Both are useful, but both are different. From the curd, right? We can separate butter and buttermilk from the curd. So here we can apply the separation method. Another one he told it is to separate non-useful or harmful substances. Stones in the wheat, stones in the rice, these all are harmful substances that we can remove. Tea leaves from the tea. While we prepare tea, we can separate tea leaves. That is non-useful substance from the tea. While we drink tea, we don't want the tea leaves to come get into our mouth. So we have to separate it. Right? Are you remembering these all things?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, are you remembering it? Okay, okay. So another one more thing is there. Can you say it, Abel, or some other? Who can say? Abel told 2 points. Is there anybody? Anyone else? No. Okay, Abel, can you tell me one more point?
Can you tell one more?
Adishesh, you came now only? Okay, okay. Why you are late? Okay, so listen. So we were discussing about the why we need to separate substances based on the size of the substance to separate, based on the whether it is a liquid or whether it is a solid. Based on the state of a separating substance, we can use different methods. Okay, are you remembering the names of the separation methods?
Yes.
Are you remembering the names of separation methods?
Picking.
Okay, no,
Yes,
don't say. If you know the answer, please raise your hand. Abel, you gave me that first question's answer, right? Okay, good. So now can I give chance for others? If nobody is there to give the answer, I will call you. Okay, Abel? Okay, so those others, I want to know whether all are learning or not. Okay. Here we have discussed 6 or 7 techniques, separation methods, right? Okay. Who all remember the names of separation methods? Raise your hand. Raise, don't unmute, raise your hand. Okay, like I can see so many hands. Very good. Very good. Nihala. Yes, Nihala. Give me a one name.
Saving.
Saving. Okay, very good. Saving. Next one. Now I am asking only the names. Paul. Yes, Paul.
Hand picking.
Very good. Karen. Karen.
Threshing.
Threshing. So, sieving, hand picking, threshing. Ashinanda.
Ma'am, can I?
Ashinanda.
Knowing.
Winnowing.
Winnowing.
Okay, winnowing. Akira. Akira.
Weaving.
Sieving, it is already said.
Weaving.
Yes.
Ma'am.
1 minute. Akira. Let Akira to say it. Akira, tell me. Some more are there to say. Sieving is over. Winnowing is over. Hand picking is over.
Ma'am, can I?
Threshing is also over.
Ma'am,
1 minute. Rehan, please. Rehan, please wait. Wait. Somebody else. 1 minute. Sri Lashmi. Sri Lashmi.
Ma'am.
Evaporation.
Evaporation. Very good. Evaporation.
Can
Then,
I?
who is this Karthik?
Sedimentation. Ma'am.
Karthik.
Shreya.
Shreya. Okay, okay. Shreya, tell me.
Ma'am, sedimentation.
Sedimentation. Alisha.
Filtration.
Filtration. One more is there then. Sedimentation, filtration. Then see, I will ask those students only to say. Hiba Fatima.
Decantation.
Decantation. Okay. Is there something else?
Yes.
Nia?
Yes, ma'am.
Nia?
Ma'am, can I say?
Nia?
Ma'am, condensation.
Okay. Condensation.
Condensation.
Okay, okay. So I think we had discussed, we mentioned the techniques, all the methods of separation, right? So first one, it is hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, sedimentation, decantation, filtration, then evaporation, right? Evaporation, then condensation also. These all are the main methods of separation. Here comes the main point. Okay, these all methods we want to learn. Not only the definitions, but we want to know where we want to apply this. Okay, so in the first one, hand picking. Who can say about hand picking? Those who know the answer, raise it. Hand picking method. Who can say about the hand picking? Hiba Fatima. Everybody please listen. We are revising this chapter. So let Hiba to answer this question. Hand picking method. Yes, Hiba?
Ma'am, can I?
Is this Hiba is going to say this? Yeah. Fast.
Hand picking is the method. If the substances are bigger, then we can use hand picking.
Slightly larger sized impurities. We can apply this method for separating slightly bigger size impurities. The separating substances of having some large size, we can use this method. Using our hand, we have to separate it, right? Okay. So this is the first method we learn. Once again, who can say this as a... Okay, Rehan, tell me that hand picking. What do you mean by hand picking method?
Ma'am, can I tell threshing?
No. I am asking to hear this one. Hand picking method.
Ma'am, larger size. Ma'am, it is a method.
Yes, it is a method.
To take larger.
To separate.
Larger size of things.
Larger size the impurities.
Ma'am, can I?
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I, ma'am?
1 minute. See, so many methods are there.
Okay.
So I will give chance for all Please wait. Here you understood, right? Everybody got the
Yes,
point, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Next one, that is threshing. So here, let me, who is going to say about threshing? Raise your hand, I will give chance. Threshing. Rehan, please keep your hands down because you had already answered it. Okay, let me give some chance for others also. Shreya. Yes, Shreya, what do you mean by threshing?
The process that is used to separate grains from stalks is called threshing.
Okay, to separate grains from the stalk. This technique is used by the farmers, right? They use this technique for separating the small grain seeds from the stalks.
Ma'am, can I say?
Okay, threshing. Badi, okay, tell me, what do you mean by threshing?
Threshing is a process of loosening the edible part of grain.
So once again, please.
Threshing is a process of loosening the edible part of a grain.
Okay, that is also you can say, but I think it is directly given in the textbook. It is very easy answer. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
I think you got that answer from some other books or something, right? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can use the simple answer which is given in the textbook.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next one is about winnowing. It is about winnowing. Aussie Bachchan, can you give answer for winnowing? Aussie,
Winnowing is used to separate harmful light of
okay, Karen, see Aussie, please listen. Karen, give me the answer. Yes.
It is winnowing is used to remove husk seed from husk
Okay,
by
husk particles
blowing
from the seed. Okay,
by
husk from
blowing
by blowing
air.
air or wind, right? So
Yes,
winnowing
ma'am.
is used to separate. See, Karen told the answer, but it is not in full meaning. Okay, Alisha,
Ma'am, can I?
let me give Alisha also a chance.
Ma'am, winnowing is used to separate heavier and lighter components.
Okay, that is the answer. Not finished, not completed. Heavier and lighter components of a mixture by blowing air or wind. That is the main point. That is the main point. So winnowing is used to separate lighter and heavier components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air. By the use of wind or air only we can do this separation. You are familiar with this winnowing method at your home.
Ma'am, is wind or air?
Wind or by blowing air. Yeah, that is very important one. Okay, that is the important point. So don't miss it. So whenever it is asked, what is winnowing, you should say, okay, Rehan, tell me the complete answer without losing any point.
Ma'am, not that, ma'am, that winnowing the farmers use the
Yeah, that is also that we can come to that point. But first tell me the answer of this one, winnowing. What do you mean by winnowing? Don't know? Okay, who can say? Well, let me raise your hands. Raise your hands fast.
Ma'am, can I?
Nia, give me the answer.
Yes, ma'am. Winnowing is used to separate heavier and lighter components by blowing air.
Okay, components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air. See, this winnowing method is generally used by, mainly used by farmers. Why they are using this winnowing method? Who can give example? Okay, don't say the answer. Don't tell it. Raise your hand. I'm giving chance, right? Okay. Shreya, where these farmers, why these farmers are using this winnowing method?
Farmers use it to separate lighter, harsh.
husk particles from heavier seeds of the grain. A lighter husk particle from heavier seeds of the grain. So these all points you should note it down because you can expect any type of questions. Okay, from the definitions we can ask questions, we can make questions. From the why a particular method is used to separate a particular substance. What is the specialty of that substance? That
Ma'am,
also
There
can
will be
be.
there for answers.
Sorry,
Ma'am, in exam option will be there.
extra marks.
In exam, there will be options.
Options will be there. Okay. Next one, sieving. Who can say about sieving? Who? Only Shreya's
Ma'am, can
hand. Rihan, please wait. Karen also, please wait. Asna, can you say the answer of sieving? Sieving, can you tell me the process of sieving? Asna, unmute it. Unmute it. Fast. No. Okay, Ashram. Ashram,
Ma'am,
what do you mean by sieving? What do you mean by sieving?
ma'am, my net was slow. So
No, I can hear you. No problem for your network.
that time
No. Here we are revising that chapter. Okay. So, chapter 5, we learned about different methods of separation. Sieving is one of a method, one of this method, right? So, what do you mean by sieving? What do you mean by sieving? No idea. Huh? Have you heard about sieving? Have you heard about it? No, that is also no. So let me, Shreya, please tell that answer. Ashram should repeat after her, okay?
Sieving is used when components of mixture have different size.
Very good. Sieving is used when components of a mixture have different sizes. Okay. Okay. Ashram, what do you mean by sieving? What do you mean by sieving? Who is ready to give the answer now? Alicia. Okay, Rihan, tell me, what do you mean by sieving?
Sieving allows
Allows.
the fine flow.
See, stop it. That is not the
Allows-
answer. Rihan, please wait. Rihan, please wait.
Ma'am, can I?
Sri Lakshmi, yes, Sri Lakshmi.
Sieving
Yes.
is used when components of a mixture have different size.
Okay, main point. Okay, so in the sieving, how can we separate the impurities having different size? How can we separate it in sieving?
Sieving allows fine.
By using a sieve or a net. By using a sieve or a net. Right? Okay, so example for sieving. Where all we can use this method? Where all we can use this sieving method? Yes, who is ready? Who is ready? Raise your hand. Let me see. Sri Lakshmi, please wait. Okay, nobody is ready. Okay, Rehan, where we?
in constructions.
Okay, in construction sites. Okay, what we want to separate in the construction sites?
That cement and
Cement.
And sand.
Do you want to separate the cement? For that you are
Yeah, ma'am.
using sieving.
hard thing that stones.
Stones are present in where? In the cement? No.
Sand.
Cement we
sand.
can't sieve it. Cement we can't. Alicia.
Sand.
See, Alicia knows about it. Yes, Alicia.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Stones are removed from sand.
Okay. For construction works, we need the fine sand, right? To get the fine sand from the pebbles and all will be there, wooden pieces, so many impurities will be there along with the sand. In order to remove these all impurities, large sized impurities, and to get fine sand for construction works, we are using this method. Okay, not only that, only in construction sites that we are using this sieving method?
No.
No. So
No,
where
ma'am.
all? Yeah. Then where all we can use it?
And that tea.
Food items.
Okay, in our house. In our house
Tea,
for
tea.
while preparing tea, we can use this one. Otherwise, for removing the husk particle from the wheat flour,
Flood.
can use the sieving method, right?
And to clean the water also.
For cleaning the water, very good. For cleaning the water, okay. In the fourth standard,
to get-
you have to learn filtration method, right? Okay, good. Okay, so that is also
to get
there.
good water.
Next one, sedimentation. Have you heard about this sedimentation? See, I can see same students are raising the hand. Okay, they only learned it. So let me ask to Akira. Akira,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. What do you mean by sedimentation? What do you mean by sedimentation? Have you heard about that word? No. First time hearing. First time are you hearing this one? No. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Ma'am.
yes. Tell me.
Can I tell, ma'am, can I tell?
1 minute. I am
Can you
giving
hear
chance.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Say it loud. Don't waste time. Nihala,
Ma'am.
Nihala, can you say about sedimentation? Sedimentation.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Fatima, what about Fatima?
Remove. Ma'am, can.
So listen. Yes, Fatima.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what do you mean by sedimentation? See, those are raising the hand. Please keep it down. I know you know that answer, but I want to check whether what the others are doing. Yes, Pranav.
Ma'am.
Yes, can you say the answer of sedimentation?
Is important. Ma'am, can I?
Okay, Pranav is saying, but I can't hear it. Okay, let Abel to say that answer. Abel, all others listen. Akira, Fatima, Nihala, everyone listen to Abel's answer. Yes, Abel.
Ma'am, when the heavier component in a mixture settles after water is added to it.
The process is called sedimentation, right? See, we can separate heavier components of a mixture, heavier components in a mixture after adding water into it, right? So the heavier component will settle down at the bottom and we will get the clear water over it. This is called sedimentation. Next one, when we speak about sedimentation, the next process, what is that next process?
Decantation.
Yeah, decantation. Okay, Rehan,
Decantation.
give me the answer of decantation.
When the water along with the dust is removed, the process is called decantation.
It's not the answer. Please wait. Shreya, what do you mean by decantation?
Separation of clear water from sedimentation. Sediments after sedimentation is
Decantation. So in sedimentation, we will get clear water over it and the heavier substances bottom of the vessel or in the glass. So if we are keeping that one undisturbed for a while, we can separate this clear water into another glass. So separation of clear water from the sediments. Separation of clear water from the sediments after sedimentation. That is called decantation. right? So sedimentation and decantation, we can use this method for separation of heavier solid substances from liquid. Heavier solid substances from the liquid. Okay, so when we speak about this sedimentation and decantation, the third step, what is the third step?
Filtration.
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 Filtration. We can use filtration also. Here for filtration, we can either use some cloth piece or filter paper or the sieve. Filter, right? Filters are, many type of filters are available. We can use these all types of filters. Through this filter, we can separate fine particles of the mixture. Fine particles of the mixture. So here we have discussed these all methods of separation. One more method is there, that is evaporation. Okay. Okay, now you're still facing some problem. Okay. Who can say about evaporation? Very easy method. Alicia? Yes, Alicia.
Ma'am, can I?
Alicia?
Yes, ma'am. The process of conceiving of water into vapor is called evaporation.
Say that word. Say that word.
Vapor.
No. Before that, at the beginning,
Process of
conversion, changing. Not conceiving, okay. Conversion, changing. The process of conversion of water into water vapor using heat. Using heat, it is called evaporation. Okay, so this evaporation also can use to separate soluble substances from water. Okay, so soluble substances like salt or sugar, we can separate by using this method. What we want to do, we have to heat it. When the water in the mixture turns into water vapor, we will get back the soluble solute. Okay, the solute which it is already dissolved in the water, we will get it. Likewise, we can, where we are applying this evaporation method, one important thing for making some important thing, we are using this method. Where we are using this evaporation. Yes. Where we
cooking food.
not for cooking. No.
Salt.
Yes, somebody is saying that one.
Ma'am, salt.
Yeah, salt preparation. Okay, for making of salt, we are using this technique.
taking salt.
Salt, okay. For making salt from the sea water, we are using this evaporation method. Okay, but sometimes these all methods are to separate substances. Okay, but sometimes we need use of more than one method of separation to separate the substances. So in that way, for example, if we want to separate sand, we will separate a mixture of sand, salt and water. Sand, salt and water. Okay, these three substances mixed together. How can we separate these three different substances? Who can say it?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yes. Okay. So, I got a mixture of sand, salt and water. Okay. Is there any single method for separating these three substances?
Evaporation.
Only evaporation. Evaporation. First, we want to use sedimentation.
Condensation.
Then evaporation. And condensation. Okay. So, now it is the time to wind up today's class. See, almost almost all the chapter we had completed, but this last portion only to finish it. Okay. So you have to learn question answers for the next class. The next class I will take a test.
Activity you said,
Sorry, this activity I will check it in the next class, surely. Okay, so you have to keep it around with you in the class. Activity, what is that activity?
And that in India.
The activity, I will check it in the next class. Okay, next period. Okay, bye.